Hello everyone. Today I would like to share with you about the competency dictionary and how it look like and what is in our my competency dictionary. Um, you may know that first of all, I would like to introduce what is a competency dictionary. And there are many definitions about competency dictionary. However, we can understand that a dictionary is a structured framework that clearly defines the competency expected from employees, not only in terms of what they do, but also how well they do it. So there are many approaches to building a competency dictionary. However, there are a few main components that a competency dictionary must have. First, for example, I have a personal effectiveness competency right here, and I have the definition of this competency, and we can see I I and we can see what is the personal effectiveness mean. So it means the ability to manage themselves and their work effectively in order to achieve goals. This includes time management, prioritization, use of resources, skills, and personal energy. And we also see that this is a behavioral competency, or someone say behaviors of this competency. And we can see this is a planning and prioritizing work, and this is the time management and personal well-being, and this is the self-evaluation and continuous improvement. And right here, we will see 5 levels. There are many opinions. Some people might say, I only need 4 levels. And some people say, I need 5 levels. Someone say, I need 6 levels. Yes. Yes, it depends on the opinions of the person who build the competencies. But we need to set up a persistent levels for every competency in our competency. We cannot set, oh, this competency we have 5 levels, and all that competency we only have 4 levels. This is not logic. You can see that level 1 is the lowest level, and level 5 is the highest level. And I would like to say that the level 5 will contain all of is the highest level of this behavioral competency, and will contain all of this level. And right there, we can see this. This is the competency indicators. It's very important. It shows how the people capability to perform for this competency. And in my competency dictionary, we have a mutual competency that everyone must have, and another is the leadership and management competency, and the next one is the functional and technical competency. It will specify for each department. And for the company who serve in the food and retail industry, I would like to set divide for each behavioral competency into knowledge, skills, and attitudes. Attitudes is very important for the retail and food industry company. For each behavioral competency, I also have the performance indicators for knowledge, for skill, and for attitude. We see that. Yes. And based on these competency indicators, I will build the training contents and the tests, how to interview, how to evaluate the person competencies. Thank you for watching. If you have any opinions about this, please share.